All right, guys, we are in the building. Y'all know what it is. It is a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fatima Fridays. It is, y'all. And I am Fatima. Yes, that's why it's called Fatima Fridays. I am the CEO of Strong Heart to Soul Incorporated, a business where we educate, prevent, and work to eradicate heart disease in underserved communities. So that's basically what I do. If you have any questions or concerns about Strong Heart to Soul Incorporated, we do have a website. You can reach out to me there. Strong Heart, the number 2, soul @gmail.com. Or you can always email me at mznature, that's MZNATURE, yes, gmail.com. I do got a little bit of flows every now and then. Y'all already know it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. And we are here with our guest today, and we have a co-host today. Yes, I am doing the co-host thing now. Co-host is Gary Wallace, comedian, the Gary Wallace.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. How you doing, boo?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I am good. No, you're good. You're great. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
No, thanks for having me.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I'm happy to be here. I brushed my teeth and everything.
Oh, I'm so happy you did that.
So is the mic.
My guest today.
Ain't nothing like a stanky mic. Boy.
Listen.
These mics smell good though. Good morning.
So my guest today is Miss Melissa Faison. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Melissa is the proud owner of Stunning Travel LLC. She is a trailblazer, entrepreneur with a passion for travel. Melissa is also a keynote speaker and coach. And baby, when I tell you Melissa is a boss, Melissa is a boss. And I am just happy to be in her presence.
Thank you.
We have a wonderful show today. Like I told you, y'all already know. I'm going to get all in her business because that's what we do. I'm going to show you her TikTok. Here is Melissa. Can y'all see Melissa?
Hi, TikTok.
Isn't she beautiful?
You got to make the
Yeah. Y'all already know. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. That's how we do it over here. But we're going to rock out some 90s music today. We are going to talk to Melissa. We got a lot of different questions for Melissa about how she came to where she is today and what she's doing and how can we be a part of it. And also we're going to discuss bricks. Everybody been talking about this brick stuff. BRICK. Bricks.
Listen, I'm a probation officer. I didn't know that was going to be a topic. I'm going to come back next week. I can't do this.
I was just saying, we talking about
bricks with the travel agent? No, this is a setup. I'll see y'all next
Not those kind of bricks. Okay, not those kind of bricks. Okay. It's this money madness that's going on. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get all in their business.
Because the way you looked at me, it was like we was about to get into some trouble.
Man, listen.
We cannot broadcast that kind of stuff.
I didn't know. You said it. You bricks. Today we're talking about bricks. Like you just said.
What?
It need to be an acronym or something.
No, it is. We'll get all into it.
Okay. You should have said that. You should have spelled it out.
Brick Frank is going to hit us off with some 90s music. And we come back, we get all in Melissa business.
Bricks. Kilos. Okay.
No, not those kind of
Hey. She like, you're trying to get my LLC shut down.
Listen, today is a crazy wild show. Y'all already know. These people... Frank is a mess all by himself. But Frank and Gary together?
Gary got it.
Gary's got it. Come get it.
I should have worn my new shirt, man. I wore this shirt the other day. My neck looked all loose in this shirt.
Not your neck
better.
loose. Not your neck was loose.
Nobody saw me in this shirt, so I just figured I could do it again.
Might as well.
You know what I mean? I ain't know Melissa was going to be here, though.
Melissa came through with the red lip, okay? Okay, Melissa, I see you, boo. I see you. How Hi, Esther. How you doing today? Where you from? Hi, Sam. How are you? Where you from?
And things will be the same.
Anything with Little Mo on it.
Yes, I want her to come back though. Little Mo used to be the super
Lil Mo?
woman.
Oh, she got cracked with that Moet bottle. She ain't been the same. Y'all don't know about that? She was at a concert. Man, Google it. It's a super fact. We need a Google petition. It's a true fact. Lil Mo got hit in the head with a bottle at a show.
I don't know.
And she been on TikTok a little
I
bit.
can't confirm.
Yo.
Or deny.
I can't watch.
Wow.
So her and Fabulous. I didn't know that.
Little Mo hitting the head.
Right. Love it. Love Little Mo.
June 22nd. 4-minute San Francisco radio station.
June 22nd this year?
Nah,
That's crazy.
See, y'all not hip hop. Y'all listen to Western. Oh, I don't know what y'all listening to.
I listen to everything.
Clearly, you didn't listen to when they said Little Mocha. Sorry, it's not funny, but that was very unfortunate.
I didn't know that about Little Mo.
Oh, she got 20 stitches, so maybe it wasn't that bad.
20? That's a lot.
That's a lot. My bad. The 20 number is not that high. My 2-year-old nephew can count to 20, so I just think that was. But in stitches is bad.
20 stitches is
I mean, because if you get bit by a shark, you get like 70. So 20.
If you get bit by a shark,
okay.
You better hope while you walk away with some stitches.
I guess you're right. I didn't watch Shark Week this year. I don't know what the stitch count for shark bites are. I'm just reaching.
Lord, well, we are saying our prayers
watch this.
out to Little Mo.
Is 20 stitches a lot?
Good morning, Trees.
On
Thank
average,
you so
how
much
many
for joining
stitches?
us.
Oh shoot, about 2 stitches is common.
Yes.
She got 46, the legal limit of stitches. Yes. And here I'm talking about that ain't nothing. I ain't even ever had a stitch.
Me either. I ain't never had
my back itch from time to time, but I ain't never had a stitch.
I never had a stitch. I ain't never broke a bone. I ain't never did none of that.
I'm crazy because I've been fasting.
Yes, thank you.
I did guess.
Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I had stitches.
Oh, we done brought up trauma. She
about
to start.
When I had my babies, I had some stitches.
I'm about to get canceled. People with stitches gonna be on my behind. The stitch community.
I was washing the glass.
And it broke in your hand?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man.
I think I might have
She
got
ain't listen. They told her to be careful washing. You knew to be careful washing that one cup.
Yeah.
Black family will keep a glass. It's sharp.
Hey, you wash
don't
around
drink.
the tip.
Right.
You wash around the tip.
Your auntie lit me. You
man.
done drunk out the cup with the chip.
All right, guys, we are back. Fatima Fridays is in the room. And y'all already know it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's up this morning. We got Melissa Faison. We got Gary Wallace co-hosting today. It's up. Of course, Big Frank is in the building, always in the building, never go home. So it's up this morning. Y'all already know how we doing it. But we're going to get all in Melissa's business. I just want to let her know or let you guys know that Melissa is amazing. Her journey from Buffalo, New York to all sun-kissed destinations all around the globe, okay? I just cannot wait to pick her brain. And like I said, she is a boss. And there's so much that she has done and so much that we can learn from her. But like I said, we got to get in your business.
I appreciate that. Okay. I'm open. I'm transparent. This is going to be fun.
This is going to be super fun. So, Melissa, it shows that I know that you've been in the sales business for a long time. When did you start like being in the sales business and things of that nature?
For as long as I can remember. I've been in sales. I remember I think I was 8 years old, 3rd grade-ish. I went to a Catholic school. And at the end of the school year, they was going to throw out all these books and like workbooks and coloring books and stuff. And I was like, can I have those? It was like, okay. So I took the box home and I started knocking door to door selling these workbooks. Some of them have been colored in already. I was like selling them for 25 cents.
Okay.
And then people was like, here, take $1. That's just the initiative. Like, oh, look at you out here trying to start your own business, little entrepreneur.
That's big stuff.
Yes.
No, London, you behind the ball. She 14 and she ain't
No,
sold
hold
nothing.
on. We're just gonna gloss over the fact she was selling pre-colored coloring books.
Her mind was in the right place. Okay,
I just wanted the money.
Absolutely, the money, the bag.
That was probably my earliest memory, and then throughout the years, I've always sold something.
Right.
So that's why. But I mean, nothing illegal. I've always sold illegal.
These people in this room. Okay.
I just thought about it. I'm like, whoa, let me clear that up because some of the rumors that might have been circulating about me around the 90s is not true.
Not true. Not true at all.
Nope.
She has always been legal. Nothing illegal. Okay.
That's it.
Wow. So as far as like jobs, like what was your first like selling position?
My first real sales job was right out of school. Sales and marketing for a health insurance company. I did that for 15 years. So that was like the bulk of my life because I'm only 30, right?
Right. I'm 32.
Right. Got you. 30 also or 32?
30 also.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, so I did sales and marketing. And then there was a time between where I was totally disabled. I got hit by a car. And I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything for 4 years. I couldn't walk for about 2.5, 3 years. I went through physical therapy and everything. And from that experience, I started a mobile boutique because I needed I needed businesses to come to my home. And I was like, yo, it would be so dope if a fashion truck could pull up and I can shop because I still wanted to look fly, even though I couldn't walk or nothing. I still
gotta be cute. Right. Absolutely. Y'all know, ladies, y'all know how that is.
Yeah. So the internet was kind of popular back then. And then, so the only mobile truck in this area at the time was Lloyd's taco truck. So Lloyd's came out, and then the pink fashion truck came out, which was me.
Yes.
And then from there, I was just like, oh, this is kind of dope.
That's where I met you. Our kids went to school together, and she had this truck, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. So and then you came to my house.
Yes, I did.
And we did a curses and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So she has always been about her business. I ain't gonna front. Ever since I've known her. I didn't know about the accident. I didn't know because that was prior to me. But that's smart. Even though you can't, get out to the world can always come to you. And that's why I say it's always, if you got a will, there's always a way. Yeah. Determination is key in anything. Like I guess that's why I be having a problem with, people sitting on the corner asking for 25 cents because I get it. 25 cents or $1. I get it. It's hard out here for a pimp. I get it.
Listen,
but if you walking, you can walk some dogs, sir. Like it's something that you can do.
I'm not about to get a homeless person my dog to walk. You gotta clean yourself up a little bit first or something. I'm sorry.
It's something that you can do.
There is something.
It's something that you can do.
And they figure there's something they can do. It's stand on the corner.
No, that's not an honest living. That's off of someone else's honest living.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if I see someone doing something, like if he picking up the trash in the parking lot and he asks me for $1, I'm gonna give him that $1 just because I see the initiative. But if you just standing there asking, you're probably not gonna get much. I need my change. I might even buy you a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But because I think you never know when you're entertaining angels. That's not how I was just
saying that yesterday to
you
my
never
daughter.
know when you're entertaining angels. That's why I try to always give what I can.
Listen, I was driving down. This is in Buffalo, driving down Humboldt, and this guy asked me for some money, and I was like, "Well, all I got is $3," and he was like, "I'll take it." So I gave him the $3. He pulls out a wad of money. Like this big and added my $3. I said, yo, give me my money back. Look how much money I have right now. So
and no bills.
Hello? And it's tax free. right? So you just walked away with a wad of money, which probably was about maybe $150-ish or something. Might have been a little bit more than that. But and I said to my daughter yesterday, I was like, yo, for me to give him that money and then get upset, I can't get upset because the Bible says we may entertain angels unaware. Yeah. So my response to him at the time, like I'm probably being judged from the heavens, like, okay, I was going to multiply that 3 buy 100, but you just kind of, you know what I mean? It's the attitude and giving.
Yeah, it's definitely a different attitude.
And I just don't give it to nobody.
Listen, I definitely be having an attitude when they be coming up to my car, knocking on the doors and windows, like, no, get away from my car. Like, but again, like I said, I try, you know, I have to get myself back in line and be like, look, you never know. So, you know, you never know who you're helping, when you're helping, because somebody might need to help me one day.
You're right.
And I mean, I haven't been out on the street asking for money, but I've needed help before. So definitely, I definitely try to give as much as I could when I can. I just be dumping the whatever in that little jar in my car. Here, you have all that change. That's what I do, because I can't funny money that fold. That's my daughter's money.
I don't know if I needed to be closer. You look at
That's my daughter's money. She be like, Ma. I be like, listen, London, you never know. So I try. Anyway, we got off topic. So what do you think makes a good salesperson?
Somebody who's persistent. Because a no today might be a maybe tomorrow.
I should use this one.
Right. So you just gotta be persistent and stay positive.
I agree with you. I'm also in sales. I've been selling for an insurance company for the last 10 years. And it's interesting. It's good. I love it. I love my job because I love to talk to people. That's what I do.
What kind of insurance you selling?
Geico.
Oh, okay. So property casualty.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I've been doing that for 10 years now. I love it. I love my job because I like to talk to people. I'm a people person. I talk a lot. So, but it affords me the lifestyle for me and my children. So I'm gonna do what I got to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I got to do. But now that I'm older and I want to be out in the world a little more. You know, I don't want to be tied down to a desk anymore. So I'm looking for other opportunities, of course, where I can still use my skills that I have, but to do something a little differently. You know, that's just how I am. That's how I see it. I'm still probably going to work for Geico for the next 10 or 20 years, but I want to have my own thing too. You know?
They need to be a sponsor on the show if we just gonna keep saying their name, man. Hey, I know Paulette over there. I don't know nobody over there. Hey, listen, I have a question. What directed you to doing the travel agency?
I've always loved to travel. So, and I always say children who travel grow up to be adults who travel. My mom used to travel a lot, and then she had me and my sisters, and she would take us out to see the world. Once you leave your neighborhood or you go outside of the city and you see that there's life outside of that, it kind of ignites, or it should ignite something in you to say, I want to see more. Right?
Absolutely.
So that's just really where it stemmed from. I thank my mom for that.
So people who speak hood slang, she was tired of getting flew out and she wanted to become the person in charge of flying people out is what that breaks down to. If you carry the one, and if you carry the one, that's what that equals to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's super dope. Tell us more about that, man. How do we contact you through that? How do we set that up?
So Stunning Travel, that just came about. I was in the airport one day.
Somebody was like, "Damn, you stunning!"
Exactly. So when Monique started talking about wearing bonnets and stuff to the airport, I was like, "Yo, she on the money." Because what people don't understand is you're being judged by your appearance,
absolutely,
right? Especially when there's like a lot of people in one place. People just sit around and people watch. I could have $5 in my bank account, 500,000 in my bank account. You will never know because I'm not gonna look like what I've been through. Right? So when you go to the airport and you dressed a certain way, sometimes that also comes with perks. You never know. You go up to the ticket counter and they'll be like, you know what? We have one seat left in first class or in Comfort Plus or whatever. Would you be interested in? I most certainly will. Thank you so much.
Not to mention, you might be running late for the flight. You got to speed to the airport that'll get you off the ticket on the highway and get you a first class ticket. Oh, you preaching over there. Because if I was a cop and I pulled you over, you had a bonnet on, you're getting 2 tickets. All right, one for speeding and one for being ugly on the way to the airport. All right? Why be ugly when you can be sensational?
Why not? I was riding through the airport with me and my best friend. I think we were going to the Pro Bowl when you used to be in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady stopped us. She was like, "Excuse me, I just have to tell you look stunning." I was like, "Wow, stunning to travel or something." She said. I was like, it stuck with me. This was years ago too. It's like stunning travel. If I ever start my own travel company, that's what it's going to be called.
Okay.
So that's where that came
That's
from.
a long time ago because my grandparents used to go to Hawaii for the Pro Bowl.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a while.
So that was a while ago.
That wasn't that long. She ain't that old. God dang. She was like, girl, that was a long time ago.
For a while, right?
No, that was like 3 years ago.
That was longer.
Girl, that was like
2005 or 6.
okay.
But yeah, so they used to travel.
I was 11.
Right, that was a long time.
I was 11.
You're old.
No.
So that was a long time. Y'all, we just over here cutting up. Y'all already here. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. So what I'm gonna ask Big Frank to do is hit us up with some 90s music, and we're gonna come back with our girl Melissa and this co-host.
Hey. Word. No, that's fire though.
Thank you.
Go after it. Absolutely.
Hey. And the co-host has already asked several questions that I had in my.
Hey, I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
That's cool.
I'm sorry.
That's cool. You doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. That's cool.
Now we can hear me. That's a dead mic. That mic need a Cialis. Like, sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. That mic. Oh man, I breathed on it. I must say, get my tongue that good when I was brushing my teeth. I need another swig of water. My bad. Just tune in. I'm scared to go live. Because my missing side tooth gap, man. I don't know what's my good side. I can't talk to people like this. If I laugh too, that's why I be laughing. Yeah, I am being myself off live. Oh, I forget other people. We're not just other people can hear me.
Yes.
How y'all doing, man? I'm sorry. V Gary Wallace, THEE. People think I say V, like no, V. Like when you watch football and they're like V Ohio State, right? Like my grades wasn't good enough to play football, so V Gary Wallace.
How is Booter doing?
What
up, Booter? You out there, bro?
Amari is doing well. He's tired a lot. Kenisha's got him tired, which is good. Amari Duders, that's his nickname. He used to play for high school, but we got him out of high school. So now he played for Kenisha's and high school ball, but it's an adjustment.
He used to be like, Duder, come on, Duder. I used to be like, come
that's
on,
a family.
Yeah.
Y'all followers don't need to know my. They gonna see him in public. Like, hey, that's Duders.
Yep. Say what up to Duder, y'all. He over there at Kenisha's now.
Yeah.
He done left the hood school.
That's the hood school?
Niagara Falls High School.
Oh yeah, no, Niagara Falls High School.
Niagara Falls only got one high school, right?
One high school.
And everybody.
We had two, but that was around the time that lady told you.
Right.
That was 27 years ago when that lady had to. I couldn't believe you put her on blast like that. Girl, that was a minute ago. Y'all was just 30. Now that was. She was 11 in the airport, and some lady like.
When she was 15.
Word. So my bad. So no, that's cool. So you located in Buffalo. You have like a.
Stop that. We gotta go back on air.
All right. Now she know it's coming, so she ain't got to sweat. Because I hate when I don't know a question coming. My girl be like, "Where was you last night?" Oh shit! I just start sweating. I mean, right? No, you wasn't, because I was at all the shows. I know. So I'm just joking. I just need questions from left field. Well, I saw that state trooper sheriff driving up the street. I got nervous. I'm like, I'm fine, though. I was like, can I even do a U-turn right here? I was just gonna drive around the block and come back, but I didn't.
Hey, Black and Beautiful, thank you for joining us today.
Hey, girl. We're Black and Beautiful.
Tell us where y'all from, guys.
I'm from Griffin-Manor. No, that's a Niagara Falls thing. I'm sorry.
From what is it?
it was an old hood where they was just poisoning us. Now it was like what is that? What's that? No, what is it called though? What was the settlement and all that? The money. What was?
Oh, what's that?
I can't even think of what it was. What's out there? It's contaminated. It's
right.
Graveyard.
No.
What is death? What is
they made a movie about
toxic? What?
Yeah.
But what is that called? It's called.
What is gentrification?
No. What is the toxicity called in out there on 93rd Street and all that?
Y'all will be quiet for a minute. I can think about it, but y'all ain't quiet.
The 93rd toxic waste.
What is the toxic place in Lacey?
That's
Thank you.
It's not Lovejoy. It's love.
But it's
Canal.
yes,
Love
thank
Canal.
you, man. Sheesh. Thank you for the
I told y'all I
thank you
was
for the love.
love.
Have hurt me. Thank you for the love.
Right.
I told you if y'all wasn't quiet.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
couldn't get it out. Y'all was-
Oh,
All right, and y'all, we are back with
Love
the Fatima
Canal.
Fridays. And y'all already know it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. We is up in here with Gary Wallace. Okay? He putting it on the floor, you know.
I cannot. No, I can set it on this table. I cannot. My knees will not allow me. I will drop it on the floor. It's gonna break. I cannot. Ooh.
We are here
Sorry.
with Melissa Faison from Stunning Travel LLC, and she is just that stunning. So y'all already know. I have love for Melissa for way back. She was nice to my kids, and when you're nice to my kids, you know I got this special kind of love for you.
I love
And
that.
yeah, that's when you
That's
good
to
to,
everybody's kids.
yeah, when you good to kids, you know you good people.
I'm
You're not good to kids.
I'm not good to my kids. I'm good to stranger people kids, but
Stranger.
my kids want too much.
Yes. So, Melissa, when did you fall in love with traveling? I know you've been doing it for a long time. So when did you fall in love with it? When do you know that this is your passion?
Wow. I would have to say probably around 14 years old.
Okay.
My mom took us to the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah.
That water was so blue. It wasn't like Lake Erie, the beaches around here. Right. That's when I realized they ain't doing us right.
No.
That water, you can't see it, right?
Mm-mm.
You can't see through it. It's brown. You don't know what's in there. I went to the Bahamas and saw the most beautiful, clear water, beautiful beaches. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
I want more of this.
Yeah. And I think, that's crazy because I think that's when I started too, when I went to Bahamas. Me and Rod had took the kids to the Bahamas some years ago, and it just opened my mind to we went to Atlantis. It just opened my mind to a different world. And I was like, oh my God. I have been to other places. I have been to Florida. I have been, to a couple other places, Toronto, but nothing
Not
like,
that beautiful.
Yeah, that was just like, oh my God. And the people, the places, it was all, we ate some conch. It was just all beautiful.
Why you look like that?
Beautiful. You ain't never ate no conch?
That ain't what he called it. I'm sorry.
But it was just all beautiful. And that's when I was like, I got to do this more often. Yeah. I honestly haven't been back.
Oh wow, that's something you have to do more of that you never did again. No, that's just so cool. Oh no, I got you.
I've been other places.
Oh, okay.
But I have not been back.
I've never been to the Bahamas. I had a Bahama mama before, but I never. Is there a Bahama Street in Buffalo? If so, I've been on it. No, that's cool though. That's fire.
Yeah. And that was like the first big trip that we took the kids on to. So that was
We've been to Splash Lagoon. That's as much water as we. That's the clearest water we gonna see. Sorry, but go ahead.
The kids loved it. That's not even.
They didn't even like it that much. No.
Can I just say real quick? Splash Lagoon probably paid about $260.
How much could you get me there for?
Or so, right? But hold on. I'm taking my 5-year-old to St. Croix in March of 2024. $268 round trip.
I had 8 kids.
You gonna have
Yeah. I need you to dig in group. I need you to. How much can you get? Listen, if you type in "get me there" in the comment section, she will work. Promo code "get me there."
We can figure some things out. They also have like afterpay for travel. A lot of people don't know.
I didn't know
you go on, yes, Uplift or Affirm. wherever you want to go, it's about proper planning. People think that they can't take these trips, but you can. You just got to plan accordingly. You got 8
that's where
kids.
you come into play.
There are resorts where kids under 17 stay free.
But you gotta go to the website in order to get that info.
Well, the website is actually under construction.
Okay.
But they can find me on Facebook, but I don't want to move too fast.
Okay. Well, text her.
And all of
We're
that,
gonna get
right?
you the text message.
Yeah, but we can get you there.
We can get you there.
Get you there.
All you gotta put in the comments is "get me there." No.
Yes.
And Melissa is gonna get you there. That's exactly what she does. So, when did you officially start your travel business?
August 5th
of this year.
Your business is a Leo.
A couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Your business is a Leo.
My business is a Leo. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
So beautiful.
I've been watching you travel for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that it was just birthed this year for your official, because you did you what did you do before your official business? What was that?
So I was a sales manager for a leather company in Buffalo, and I did that for 6 years. And I had been traveling for my job in addition to my own personal travels. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to step out and I'm going to start my own company. And here I am.
So this is your first podcast with your company?
It is.
Hey, Fatima Fridays. That's what's up.
That's beautiful.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. We be doing all type of firsts around here. So y'all better stick in. Y'all better get connected, okay? Fatima Fridays, Fire 716. Make sure y'all download the app because it's live over here. As you can see, it's live.
All the way live.
Yes. So, what are some of the services that you offer as a travel agency? Because I know like all travel agencies don't offer the same exact thing, right? Mm-hmm. So tell us, what about some of the services?
Okay, so I help organize and curate experiences for solo travelers. That's people who want to go somewhere by themselves. Specifically, I love helping Black women because we are underserved, right? People don't really consider us as, and we walk around, we hold the bag. We carry the bag. During the pandemic, most new businesses that started were African-American women.
Absolutely.
So I want to,
and I was one of them.
Hey, I want to help Black women travel by themselves because that's what I did for the past year. Everywhere I went, it basically was me alone. Group trips, I absolutely love creating experiences for girls trips, cousins trips, church trips, whatever, you name it. I also want to help with corporate travel as well as educational travel. So if a school's Latin department or Spanish club or something wants to go to Spain, I just came back from Spain. I stayed a week and a half in Spain, visited 2 cities and absolutely loved it. So those are the types of things that I do.
Okay.
If you're trying to go to Spain, enter promo code SPAIN and we'll get you there.
Get me there.
$260 for the first 10 people.
So do you do like local travel, like just United States travel, or are you just abroad?
No, actually, local trips, turnaround trips. I'm doing a trip to New York City next week to the Book of Hove down in Brooklyn.
Oh man,
yes.
Next week though?
Say it again.
Next week though?
Yeah, next week. So it's a turnaround trip. We're going to see the exhibit, and then we're going to an infused restaurant where they cannabis infuse everything. I'm not partaking because I am driving, but I do have a group of people that I'm going to be taking to that. There's also turnaround trips to Cleveland for concerts, sporting events, like you name it.
You do it all.
I guess.
That's right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I need to take my daughter to New York City because she hasn't been yet, and she's dying to get there. So I have to call you about that. Unfortunately.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Train rides. Go down for.
I don't want to, but I promised her.
Yes, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, New York City is beautiful during Christmas time.
But it's so expensive.
It doesn't have to be.
Not if you enter promo code New York City. It'll save you 80%. No. Enter the promo code, man.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. Again, it's about really proper planning.
Okay. All right. So I'm definitely going to be interested in that because my daughter is dying to get to New York.
Yes.
What else? What else? What else, Melissa? So with this business, what are some of the qualifications that you need as a travel agency? Like, what did you do? What was your educational piece? How did that come about?
Okay, so I am a contracted travel agent. I do have a college degree. You go through the process as if you were establishing any other business in New York State, going through those proper channels. In addition to that, background checks very important because your people are entrusting you with their lives, right? So the company that I've contracted with, which is like the host agency, they do all of that, the background check for me, right? To make sure that I am capable of doing all that. And then the other, like the travel partners that I work with, the resorts, airlines, things like that, they do their own training. So you have to become certified with Hilton, Marriott, Disney, things like that. So you have to go through their trainings and pass the test before they deem you.
You can't just pay the couple dollars, start an LLC, and be like, I'm a travel agent.
No.
All right, there you go.
And you have to become an expert, right?
Yeah.
You can't sell something you don't know about.
Okay.
Right. So you personally have to do a lot of traveling.
Yes.
To make sure that this is the company that I want to be involved with. I want to bring my people to this hotel.
Yeah. And not so much the company, is more so like the experience, right? A lot of the research that I did over the past year, I traveled every 3 weeks to a different destination. That's why I was like on Facebook and Instagram posting all these pictures, because how you treat me is how you'll treat my guests, how you'll treat my clients, right? So, and we don't get paid as a travel agent. I don't get paid from my clients. I don't get paid from anybody saying book a trip for me. I get paid from the resorts or the properties or the partners that I'm booking people to stay at, because all travel, when it's reserved and booked and paid for, there is a commission already set aside in that total cost. A lot of people don't know that. So if there's no travel agent tied to that booking, that property or company or airline gets to keep that commission that was set aside for an agent.
Oh, I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
even when I'm just like booking through Southwest, it's
Exactly.
oh,
There's
wow.
you're already paying a commission. It's factored into their prices.
Oh, interesting.
But the benefit of using a travel agent is, in the event that your flight is delayed, canceled, unforeseen circumstances, weather related issues or incidences, you have someone to advocate on your behalf. And usually when there is an agent working on behalf of a client, you're going to be treated way better than Susie Smith, who just booked a family vacation. Her flight is canceled. She doesn't know what to do. She's being sent to the customer service agent, and they're like, we'll get with you. We'll see, just hang on. If I'm at home and you're on a trip and something's not going right, I have telephone numbers to call for clients that are in travel. You got to fix this right away. And they want to fix it because they want me to book more people with them.
Ah,
Right?
okay, y'all hear that? That's smart. That is really smart. So stop just going, because I'm famous for going to Southwest and booking some stuff. I'm going to DC in 2 weeks. Look, listen, because Southwest, to me, you get the 2 bags. You know what I'm saying? I like Southwest. I like, you know what? I just flew on Delta for the first time. I went to Vegas last year, and I had never flew Delta before. But those little butter cookies with some little
Baby,
oh my God.
Yes. And Target has the ice cream.
Oh, wow. Listen.
Game changer.
Okay, Target, I'll be there today. Thank Melissa.
I'll be right back. I forgot something in my car.
So I always love Southwest, but now, I like Delta too. But now that I know this, I'm not doing that no more. I'm going to Melissa. Why would I pay Southwest to do the same thing that Melissa can do? That's my girl. And I know that when I'm on the road or whatever's going to happen, she's going to take care of me. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So yes, you'll be hearing from me.
Thank
you. I don't do a lot of traveling, but I travel, and I love to travel. I do a lot of Florida trips. My sister moved down to Florida, so we go there a lot. But she's trying to get me to move there, but I don't know about all that.
I love Florida.
I do too. My daughter doesn't as much. She just thinks it's a vacation place, so she only wants to go there for vacation. She doesn't want to go live. And I get it.
Why they are messing up in Florida?
Yeah, but the DeSantis and all that different kind of stuff. Yeah, everybody like, maybe Florida not the place to be. And it's super expensive.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
If you use promo code Florida, we will give you a U-Haul and boxes.
U-Haul and boxes.
But no, I went to Florida last week as a turnaround trip on a
You
Wednesday.
and your son.
I took my son.
Yes, I was like, that is dope.
Our turnaround trips drives?
No, we flew.
Listen to her.
Okay.
So I flew down. I drove to Cleveland.
Okay.
And I flew down from Cleveland to Orlando. It was 5:45 in the morning. I paid $68 round trip for me and him. So the 5:45 a.m. flight got us in around 8:30. We Ubered to Universal Studios. We stayed at Universal all day until about 7. Took an Uber back to the airport. We were on that 9 o'clock flight back to Cleveland, and we were in our hotel by 11.
Oh, wow.
So it was straight up turnaround trip. And one day we had so much fun. So I'm looking to do another turnaround trip at the end of September, but this time out of Rochester. They have like a 9:30 or 9 o'clock flight on Spirit, I think, that goes to Orlando, get you there around noon. You do your whatever activities. I was thinking about going to Bacon Bitch for brunch.
Gatorland out there is pretty cool. Go to Gatorland.
Oh, okay. And then just head back to the airport and come on.
So I'm gonna have to pick one of my kids. I'm gonna do a secret midnight drawing.
Oh, God. One that is not right.
The one that I like the
cannot
most, I'm gonna
do
put
that.
his name in there 7 times.
You cannot do that.
I can do what I want. They're my kids. They're my turns. I can do
The kids gonna hate you.
They're not gonna know.
Give
I'm
them
like, we'll
all
be right back. It's a turnaround trip. We'll be right back. We're going to the mall.
It's cheaper than the cost of a pair of sneakers.
That is true.
Right?
That is true. Because these Jordans, $300.
Baby.
My 6-year-old came to me with 6 sneakers at Foot Locker. I want all of them. I said, bruh. None of them had that little red tag on them. I'm like, you don't know about the sale rack. Man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
None of the kids do. Now you got to go to GOAT and.
No, I'm never doing that.
Like, listen, my daughter be on GOAT every week.
Wow.
If you want some, hey, bad. Is that what a GOAT sound like? Bad. My kid, we don't get it from Foot Locker. We don't get it. You just get some Air Forces at the end of the day.
I'm telling you. Enter promo code HELP.
That's exactly what I need. Help. That's exactly what I
real.
need. We got any comments over there on Facebook?
No.
No comments? Okay.
Good morning, Latrice Gully.
Yes,
hey,
my
what up,
sister.
though? Good
That's
morning.
my sister. She's always listening on Friday mornings. Thank you, Tree. That's my sister.
Sister.
That solidifies it when you say it twice.
Who are
She's from Alabama.
I'm a dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I keep it gully.
No.
Oh, no. No, my cousin's a gully. Everybody related to some gullies for sure. Anthony Wallace, shout out to my cousin.
No, that's mom.
Okay. Y'all got a little family.
Yeah,
business
related.
here.
Look
It'd be like
at
that.
this.
Me and Frank was in class together. He was like, "Guess what? You my cousin." Oh, what? I didn't know you were my cousin.
Yeah.
That's how it be. That's how it be. Especially in Niagara Falls, everybody related to somebody. All right, so Big Frank hit us up with some music for this 90s show, and we'll come back with some more information.
Oh, what
Hey.
you say? Ow.
Cookout music.
Just like candy.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for joining.
I can see you when you want.
You got to know what you're doing when this song.
Right.
Hey. And it ain't no electric slide either.
Right. Hey.
I want
Yo, they used to make salsa handicaps. Them joints was hitting.
Oh, yes.
Them joints was hitting. The salsa joints.
What the
Man.
fuck is Andy Cat?
The hot fries.
Andy, that's his name.
I ain't never ate them things a day in my life.
Strip.
I ain't never ate them things a day in my life.
No, I mess with the hot ones. They say people who eat the cheddar ones are a little off. So
They ain't never lied.
No fight with you.
Start it now.
word.
Start it now. Stop it.
Water, man.
Ooh.
I'd be hungry than a hostage show. That was the short version. That was the. Nah, that was. And this song came out 2 weeks ago.
Hey, I like this song. I like this song though.
And you still eating, huh, man? No, I get it. I just noticed that because
apples on the table and crackers.
no, she offered me one of them apples. I said that apple got holes in it.
Still got
No,
weeds.
but my mind was like, ma'am, those apples have worms in them. Several. I know her heart was in the right spot, but ma'am, no thank you. She was like, eat them. There's crackers in there too. I was like, where are those? Because those are usually packaged up.
I gotta get back on my game with bringing breakfast in the morning. I guess.
Yes. Especially when I win the contest you have going on.
When you win it? Ah, y'all hear that? He said when he wins the contest.
When I win it. I'm a sabotage.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut the mics next time. Under the table.
Hilarious. That's what I did to yours.
No, you did that. I see what you did. You traveled all over here on your little day trip. You know, traveled over here.
Not on her day trip to cut the mic.
Yeah, I see
Okay.
what you did over there.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. This is Fatima Fridays from
41
Fire
seconds.
716
Right.
Radio.
41 seconds change the world.
In
Sorry.
41 seconds.
Literally.
Listen, you quick. if you can do it in 41 seconds, you quick. Too quick for me, bruh. Quick.
Wait, whoa. Whoa. This is.
I said you said change the world. I said you can't change the world. 41 seconds?
You can change the world in 41 seconds.
Okay. If you say so. 41 seconds, he changing the world, y'all. That's the Gary White. Okay. Y'all download the app, Fire 716 Radio. And we are back. Fatima Fridays is in the house. And y'all already know it's a party. And we got our boy, my co-host, the
Gary.
Thee, the Gary Wallace is in the building today.
Yes, I
He won the contest. I don't know.
am. I won the
I'm
contest.
sorry, I
Vote for me
already.
for co-host of Fatima Fridays. I appreciate you guys. So I can get paid. She said it was a paid
I
gig.
never said pay.
She said I can hire. How can you hire? You gonna hire me for
I'm
free?
gonna hire you. I
No,
might
you
give
can just
some
be like,
donuts.
hey, Gary, what you doing tomorrow? Come on. You can just
I never said the word pay.
You just invite me.
I never said the word pay. I
Okay.
might pay you in donuts.
Hey,
Like
something.
I never said cash
Turkey
money.
sandwich or something.
Never said cash money millionaires. You know, I never said
I
that.
was looking for $12 something. Something.
We'll see what we can do. But you got to win. That's the bottom line. And we also here with my girl Melissa Faison from Stunning Travel LLC, and Stunning. That's not.
No, I said LOC. I was like, that's what's up.
See, I'm sorry, Gary. He ain't winning nothing. But anyways, no, Melissa is amazing, a boss. Her own business, just birthed it, traveling the world, doing her thing, being a mom. Like that's the number one job, a mom. How do you do that? How do you travel, be a mom, be everywhere, be everyone to everybody? How do you do it?
In the words of Shaka Khan, I am every woman.
Hey, I ain't mad at you because you got to be.
No, it's honestly, it's just something that you have to take like day by day, right? I have 3 children. I have 2 adult children now, 25 and 22, and I have a 5-year-old.
Ooh.
So they have their own sets of issues and situations. Yes, I did. So what bothers a 25-year-old is not going to be the same thing that bothers a 22-year-old or the 5-year-old, right? 5-year-old is dealing with tying his shoe, writing his name, and things like that. And I used to think, like, when they get older, I won't really have to do as much momming. Yeah. It's just a different type. And it actually is more intense the older that they get, because now they think they know, right? So that was one of the reasons why I felt like I had to step out of corporate America and really become my own boss, because I needed that time freedom and flexibility so that I can tend to my children and still make money. So it's a juggling act. It really is.
I agree with you. 100%.
Yeah.
We make it work. Not we, because you get it.
She makes it work.
She make it work.
She's
Ooh, that could be
a
a
boss.
segment. She make it work segment. Shouting out people who females who make it work. Slay. Sorry. I'm back.
How many sisters do this dude have?
Listen. Yes, you are a boss. You are handling business. You're handling motherhood. You're handling being a bad beep. So I love all of it. I'm loving all of it. Okay, I love it, and I applaud.
What do you do to relax in your downtime?
I travel.
No, because that's work too.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Like one thing that I've learned about self-care is that it has to be scheduled. Whether I'm traveling or if I'm at home, I have to take time out for myself to do absolutely nothing. Right?
I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everybody needs self-care, not just women. Men need self-care too.
Right. We get haircuts.
No. That's not the
For
same.
us, that's all we afforded. Hey, you better go get your haircut.
It depends on who cutting your hair. My haircut is self-care.
Man.
Wash is the set is the
Come on, man.
It's a shave.
Is it the hot towel?
Hot
Okay,
towel.
so that definitely can constitute a self-care.
Yeah. It's the 2 hour situation for me.
2 whole hours with your haircut?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You get that hot towel, that'll change your life.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, good. Okay, well, that's a gift. Thank you. Who got some gift certificates out there? Because I got a couple people I can send them for
Enter
a hot towel.
promo code.
Somebody need a hot towel treatment. That's wonderful. So, okay. But again, men do need self-care time. That's what we're stating, because people in general, because we all are taking care of somebody somehow, some way. Some of us might be taking 1 or 2, but somebody may be taking 8, 12.
Preach.
So
you
definitely
just traveling for relaxation.
Yeah, for the most part.
That's the best type of relaxation there is. Traveling is an experience. I love it, and I love everything about it. I wish that more people would. People always think it is so expensive, and it is so expensive when you book 4 or 5 trips in a year. But if you got this 1 or 2, well, listen to Melissa, because look at Melissa. She's been traveling a lot.
Yes, it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be. Life is what you make it. If you plan properly, you can go wherever you want to go. I went to Iceland for 300. Yes, it was about $360 some round trip.
Wow.
And it only took me 5 hours and 50 minutes to get there.
Now, was that on a turnaround or?
That wasn't a turnaround.
Okay.
No, I stayed there for a few days. But
okay. I didn't know. I don't travel. I go to Buffalo and Rochester.
And that's okay. That's okay, because now you got a friend in me. But you can.
You ain't taking all them kids though.
No,
but
so
you and your wife got to go on a trip before you take you and the kids. She deserves it.
Yeah, you're right. She does. Well, go on. She deserves it.
Yes. So I travel when I get the promotions in my email. Delta had a 72-hour sale this week. I think it was from Monday to Wednesday or something to that effect, where it was round trip from New York City to Australia for $1,300.
Oh my goodness.
And then New Zealand. Yes.
The bugs in Australia.
And the French Polynesian for like
that's
$1,200 or $1,500.
I thought that was a dog. Okay, hey, listen, man. Hey, my GED certificate is on the way. All right.
But no, so me specifically, will wait until I get different promotions from various airlines or vacation packages and stuff that would include air and hotel.
Okay.
And if it's like $500, like I received some notifications from my vendors from Buffalo to Las Vegas, 4 days, 3 nights at the Aria and round trip air on Southwest, $473 per person.
Dope.
Per person.
Dope.
That's dope.
But you have to travel
How many
on
days?
November 20th, 4 days, 3 nights.
Whoa.
right?
So you and your wife
So
go to Vegas.
you just got to be able to travel when that sale is going on. If it's a
Yeah.
sale around Christmas time or something, like I don't give my kids Christmas presents. We don't do that. We travel. Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll travel. Whether we drive down to Myrtle Beach and we pay for gas because it's cheaper if you drive down versus flying 8 people,
Mhm.
right? And then you stay at a villa or a condo or something. I'll tell y'all who my favorite place is. I'm not gonna shout them out because they ain't giving me nothing from plugging them, right?
Word.
But they have 3-bedroom condos at a resort that you can stay in. 2 kids in each room. They have oftentimes a pull-out couch. You go, there's a Walmart down the street. You go buy groceries, and it's a vacation.
Okay, so how do I get on your team? Like, how do I become the next sales travel agency?
And that's also what I do in my bio. You say coach. I coach people on how to start their own travel businesses, right? So there's a startup fee, as with any business. You got to be legitimate, you know,
Right.
do all the stuff that you need to do according to your state's business laws. And then you have access to me if you're on my team, because I do recruit and I do get paid based on my team and what people bring in. So if I help someone become an agent, they have full access to me while I'm awake from whatever hours. I'm hardly ever asleep. So my team will text me at any time of day or night, or even email me and they say, hey, I've got 8 people going to Puerto Rico. I've got whatever. And I'll work them, like help them work out the logistics and everything. Yeah, but there's like so much money out here that people don't realize.
So when you say background check, can you have a misdemeanor or felony? What are they looking for?
Maybe put in your wife's name.
Yeah, put it in your kid's name.
This is for the people.
I'd have to find out, really, because
I don't have any of those. I'm just, some of my urban brothers and sisters may want to know.
Might, but you know what? We'd have to talk about that on a case-by-case basis. I will not help somebody who was like doing credit card fraud. And in this particular business, we dealing with credit cards all the time. You know what I mean?
Well, that one would make sense. Right.
Yeah.
And how do they contact you? Let the people know, spell it out. Some people can't.
Okay, so my business on Facebook is Stunning Travel 716. My personal page on Facebook, which you can follow me, is Melissa Shannon. I'm just setting up my Instagram and my website and everything. You can email me at ms.faison, FAYSON, @gmail.com. I'm accessible. I really am. And this business is very lucrative. You get out of it what you put in. So it's just like anything else. Like if you really work this thing, there was a woman in March. She organized a group trip and she got like $92,000 from one trip.
So you need my license to do a background check? Can you do a background check, right? You got a laptop? Do you do? No.
But no, like I said, every trip has commissions factored in.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you have the capacity and the patience to research a trip, to organize in your family or your group of friends, if you're that person to say, okay, I'll put it all together, why not get commission from it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can work it part-time, you can work it full-time. I'm all in.
I think I'm gonna pay you.
I think I'm gonna do that too. When I travel these other states, I'm gonna just DoorDash while I'm there too. Just get money all out of state.
I DoorDashed. I went to Costa Rica back in June. I didn't DoorDash. I ordered food from DoorDash. I have no idea how much that chicken cost me to this day. It said like 21,000.
Oh wow!
Whatever. Well, I could have did the conversion, but I was so hungry in the middle of the night. It didn't even matter. I was like, Lord.
You have DoorDash in Costa Rica.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Absolutely.
It's delivered on
Uber Eats and everything.
On a mule, huh?
No.
That's how you
not on a mule.
That's my DoorDash.
Listen,
they don't have phones over there. Well, they had to draw your delivery at the door. Wait, don't pick it up yet.
All right, Big Frank, hit us up with some 90s music, please, because I'm firing him already. Not on a mule.
Your food was cold.
Oh my gosh.
They don't have no microwaves. They had the donkey had to sit on the food to warm it up.
He is a fool, y'all. He is a
I'm
fool.
sorry. My bad.
You listen, I cannot.
That's
I
because
cannot
I eat
with
you.
you.
When I eat, I'll be quiet.
When you eat, you be quiet.
When I eat, I'll be quiet.
You ain't never quiet.
I am.
Thank you guys so much for joining us here on Fatima Fridays. We got a lot more to go. Almost an hour left. So
how you gonna squeeze in these bricks, though? Because I want to talk about these bricks. Because it started cool. I know how we're gonna get to the kilos. She was like she was coloring books and selling them. That was her artwork. And she was a hustler. And then she took a trip to Costa Rica. The DoorDash dude was on there. He was on a mule.
And that's how she came on the bus.
That's how we got to the bricks. Okay.
Flip the bricks.
She was like, I'm gonna do day trips to Costa Rica. I get it. I'm out.
That's crazy.
He is absolutely nuts, y'all. Absolutely nuts.
My bad. I'm gonna be saying that all day. My kids will be like, Dad, why you keep going?
Oh my God. He's a fool. Hey, Chris Brown.
This is early Chris Brown.
Hey. That's love.
Here you go. That's Instagram. Type it in. Let it begin.
Listen, wife, he getting you a trip, okay, boo? And when y'all go on your trip, I want a commission because I told y'all get with Melissa. No.
But you ain't in the promo code.
Bring me something back from Vegas. Bring me something back from Vegas. Bring me something back from wherever y'all go because I made this connection happen.
Yes.
I like mugs, so whenever I go somewhere, I try to get me a mug. Okay, so that's my thing. I don't know why. I don't even drink a lot of coffee or nothing like that, but I like mugs. And my birthday next week, so September 27th. Oh, yeah. Okay. So if anybody want to get me a birthday gift, mug. I love mugs. I don't know why. I got a million of them, but I love them. Okay. From different places. I love mugs.
I don't have room in my cabinets. I love mugs too.
Yeah.
So I just do shot glasses.
Yeah, a lot of people do the shot glasses. I don't do shots, so I'm not a drinker. But mugs, I can drink water out of them all day long. And I do tea. I like tea. And then when I'm up in the mornings, like certain mornings, I'll be like, okay, I want the Buffalo Bills mug. If they won on Sunday, I'll drink that on Monday. Mm-hmm. Or, depending on how I feel that day, I like my mugs. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Kind of crazy, but it's just something I like.
Sorry. No, that was funny too, but I wasn't laughing at you. Something happened on this.
Y'all see how I had to keep giving him the side eye?
I don't know why. I'm side eye.
It's sensitive. All right, give me that.
Chris Brown used to dance back in the day.
I swear.
Give me.
How can you do all that and then still sing? Because I'll be on the mic like, and she said, why is chest doing that?
Oh, you having an asthma attack.
For real.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shut up.
I feel all out of breath, Frank. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a backup dancer and a singer.
He has trained his body to do that.
No, ain't no training for that.
You can. New Edition did it too. All right, guys, Fatima Fridays, and we are back in the building. Y'all know we putting it on the floor. Melissa, you putting it on the floor, okay?
Putting it on the floor. These mega knees.
These mega knees. I got Martha knees now, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't do the Megan no more. Yeah, I'm too.
The brightest medicine I'm on. I got the Voltaren cream, all
but
that.
Y'all already know it's a party. Y'all know how we do up in here. Just a few more questions, Melissa, because we almost done. We had that hour break mark, and we got to get into some other people's business. You know what I'm saying? But who is or was your role model? I know it can change as you get older and things of that nature, but who is your role model? Who was your role model?
Wow, I would have to say my mother.
Yeah.
She is a strong black woman. Yes. She was a single mom for most of my life. Raised 3 girls. Ooh. She's an amazing grandmother.
3 girls?
I think girl, okay.
Ugh.
Yes.
That in itself.
She has maybe 8 grandkids and 11 great-grands. I can't even remember now, but she is very instrumental in all of their lives.
That's a beautiful thing.
Lucky.
She retired at 57.
Okay, God is good.
Yes, right? So that's me in 12 years.
Right.
You know what I mean? She traveled the world. She's living her life. her
That's a
best
beautiful
life.
thing.
So I'm like, damn.
How can I be like that?
Yep.
You think you will pass this down to one of your children?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. This is definitely a legacy building business.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I need to get into it because my baby girl love to go. She love to travel. So she expensive. She's very expensive. That's why you said 3 girls. I'm like, oh, she broke.
Enter promo code expensive. Say.
No, seriously, but as you build a team, you also get paid based on your team. And then when you get to a specific number of people within your team, then you get a portion of their sales, right?
Okay.
So, and it's in perpetuity, meaning when I pass away, what I've built and established, as long as those businesses are still active, my children, I would assign a beneficiary to the business, and then they would receive the residual or passive income from that. So, I mean, yeah.
I definitely got to look into this. How much is the starting fee?
It's $179 to start.
That's not bad,
and that, not at all, because that comes with your own website. It comes with from the host agency, right? It also comes with your trainings, all of your trainings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the vendor relationships. Like you walk into, it's almost like a turnkey business. But you have to do the work as far as getting your certifications and becoming the expert of the destinations, or however you want to coin yourself in the industry.
Learn these other countries, because you can
now
send
when
people
you
to stay with goats in a shack.
Yes,
you don't know any better.
Absolutely.
Right?
And on the flip side, when I travel, I always look for beauty supply stores.
Okay.
Because my niche, like I said, is Black women travelers, right?
Right.
So I was in Haiti, found a hair store, shack. It was like a shack, but it's still beauty supply store, right? In the Bahamas, I found a hair store.
Okay.
Italy, I found hair store. I went to Ibiza, Spain, found hair store.
That's an extra service you can offer.
Because we always need to get our hair tacked up.
Yeah. Or like me, going from trip to trip. Like I said, I was traveling last year every 3 weeks. Sometimes I would unpack my suitcase, but the clothes that I didn't wear on that trip, I would just keep it in there. And then I would just start, trying to do things. If I'm busy and I don't have time to get my hair done or get my nails done or get my toes done or something, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to, don't look. It's one of them days, bro.
Just one of them days.
Definitely. But I would already know when I got there, like what's in the vicinity and where to go. Sometimes I would plan my daily excursions or trips based on whatever my needs were.
Yeah.
I can tell you where Walmart is in Cancun.
That's a good thing. That's another, another draw for people to book with you as opposed to something else.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
That is very smart. That's very smart.
Yes.
So within the next 5 years, where do you see yourself in Stunning Travel LLC?
Wow. Okay. So within the next 5 years, I want Stunning Travel to have a bed and breakfast somewhere on the continent of Africa.
Oh, I love it.
I want to not only provide the service of travel, but I also want to tell people, well, you know what? I have a place that you can stay, and it literally be mine.
Yeah.
So I'm also looking into real estate in other countries.
There are certain places in Africa that are letting Black Americans come over there and get citizenship.
Yep.
So you can definitely you're right. I just saw this the other day on TikTok. So.
Ghana, and Kenya,
so you get your link.
Tanzania,
there you go.
Tanzania, as they call it.
You gotta know how they pronounce it. You can't go over there and be like
so Americanized, right? Tanzania, Tanzania. But
there you go.
And you can just sit there and the giraffes can come up and look into your. Oh my God,
I lived with a guy in Canada who was from Africa, and he was like, just he'd wake up sometimes and it'd just be like a hippo. Like his dog would be barking and not knowing why, and we go outside, it's like a young hippo on the other side of the fence. But true stories, man. Like seriously, right? No,
that's the scary stuff.
That's just his story where he was from. I'm sure he lived in other places, right? But that was a story he had. I'll never forget him.
That's amazing.
Maurice and Raul.
A lion, right?
No, right. That the lion. No,
Zumba. That's beautiful. I want to be there in 5 years with you. I'll tell you that.
Yes,
I'm just gonna visit. I don't think I want to stay.
Have you been?
I have not.
Okay.
I'm going soon.
We're going soon.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm planning a group trip to Africa.
Enter promo code
Group trip.
Africa. Africa, capital letters.
Yes, so that's going to be December of 2024.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
From here, right?
Because that's actually their summer. It starts to get hot at the end of December, January.
Maybe not, you know the temps over there?
I mean, yeah, but
284 degrees
no.
at night.
Not
at
284 degrees.
All right.
No, so I'm going to be working on that soon because I want people to come over and experience it with me.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Tell us about your socials again. So for anybody that missed it, we can make sure they get back to you.
Okay, so my personal is Miss Goody New Shoes on Instagram.
All one word.
All one word. I am Stunning Travel 716 on Facebook and Melissa Shannon on Facebook. And TikTok, I think I'm Miss Goody New Shoes too.
Okay, so there y'all go. Get with Miss Goody New Shoes. Hey,
yes,
I brought some shoes. It was pretty good too. In a purse.
You sure did.
Sure did.
Do you still do the travel
boutique?
I don't.
Okay.
Nope.
Moved on.
Right.
Bigger and better things. I'm traveling in Africa, so.
Yes, and I have a group trip going to Dubai, Mother's Day of 2024, so May 11th through 17th.
Are there any special qualifications to go to Dubai? Do people from here need to? Who shouldn't want to?
Yes, valid passport with at least 6 months before the expiration. There is a visa that you have to get, a visitor's visa, and then that's it.
Okay.
But everything.
So no felons.
So
definitely.
no, they can go.
Fellas can go. I thought they couldn't get passports.
No, they can.
Oh,
Some
really?
can, depending on the situation. Right. Every situation is different. So this would be a case by case. And I ask all of my clients to be transparent and upfront with me so that if those things do arise, then we'll know how to maneuver.
And you don't get your money back.
Right.
You get to step 6 and you can't go.
Right. That's on you.
Hey.
But no, seriously, I like to plan the itinerary from start to finish. So when we go to Dubai, it's only $1,499, so $1,499 for 7 days, 6 nights. Everything is included with the exception of airfare because I don't get the commission on specific airlines. So I have to tell people that up front. But this particular trip is going to cover all the daily activities, breakfast at the hotel every morning, breakfast buffet, and then lunch and dinner at the different excursions. I
don't think there's a bad hotel in Dubai.
Dubai. Yeah, it's all beautiful.
So no, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to go.
You want to go?
I want to go everywhere.
And the deposit is only $200, and then you pay $216 per month until it's paid off. So then you can also do $50 a week. You can do $108 every 2 weeks, like however you want to do it.
No, that's beautiful.
The co-host, no. You can't
come here talking about paying.
You might hear $200. Man, I'll more than food stamps a month.
Right. But that's why I
said not with food stamps.
Not me personally. I know people. Whatever. But no, that's beautiful. You are encouraging and uplifting my travel speakers.
Yes, because people think you can't do it.
Do you do like water stuff, cruises, or just?
I do cruises. Absolutely love cruises. You book a cruise. If I were to plan a cruise, they pay better commissions or higher commissions. And cruises to me are much easier to organize because you get on a boat and everything is
people do get left
there for you.
Oh, we're gonna speak about that. We're gonna speak about that. So let's just jump onto it. Let's just jump onto it. So last week, y'all, this is serious. This is talking about travel now. We talk about travel. Okay. Last week, 26-year-old Kevin McGraw went missing on a Carnival cruise ship.
Ooh. They say at least 30 to 40 people a year go missing off cruise ships and never heard from again. That's TikTok, man, I'm telling you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's absolutely nuts. So if you with your people, stay with your people. Don't be going off wandering by yourself. You don't know these other countries. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful and be cautious. But
That was Kevin.
Lord.
What's his name? What's his name? Kevin. Kevin was like, "Yeah, better spit." Kevin was like, "Yeah, but keep my name out your mouth."
No, he's saying speak on it because people.
Oh, that too. Yeah, Kev let us know he was speaking facts. You're right. Kev was like, "Preach."
The Coast Guards are suspending their roles in this case after searching 330,000 nautical miles, however miles that is
how many
land,
miles?
but we don't
7
know.
land miles.
They 337 nautical miles, 330,000 nautical miles.
Kevin, like,
And,
you look for a player.
Nothing has been turned up though. Nothing at all has turned up.
How old is he?
He's
26.
26.
Coast Guard got something to do with it.
So
That's why
nothing,
they stopped him
and but they're stopping but the police is taking over now, and they're looking, they're asking anyone, the public, if you can help or whatever the case may be.
What the public gonna do?
The public, the people that were on the ship when this happened.
Well, they need to be like the people who was on the ship, because I'm public. I don't know nothing.
So he was
that's scary.
on the ship.
On the ship. So they have video.
Yeah, no.
So we don't know that for sure. So they have video of him on the ship dancing with friends and family and having a good time. They went to celebrate his father's 60th birthday. His sister was there. Other family members were there. And they have, video of him dancing. So they know for a fact that he was on the ship. Then the next morning, he was supposed to his brother said that he last seen him at 2 a.m. last Monday morning on their cabin.
His brother?
His brother.
His brother did it. His
Did
brother
what,
did it.
though?
Was he drunk?
Did what?
Seriously.
Listen.
Okay, so he hasn't been seen since.
He
So
hasn't been seen since.
his brother did it.
Okay. Well, we'll
see it
let
on
the people.
ID Network in 4 years.
Because
Him and his brother's lady had a little.
oh my
and
goodness,
to
he
get
done,
I'm telling you, that's
he
what
done
happened.
made a whole story.
Who else did it? You did it.
I ain't do it. I wasn't on the shit.
His brother did it.
We don't know.
Oh,
We
did he
don't
just Fell
know.
off the balcony.
But they should have found him.
So listen.
The boat is in motion.
So his
Sharky
family
too?
realized,
Oh.
that he was missing when he didn't come to breakfast before they embarked in Miami. So they were parking the ship in Miami. He was supposed to go to breakfast first. He did not show up, and they don't know where he is. Carnival is saying that they have searched all the video cameras at the cruise, on the cruise, around the cruise, and nothing. They did not see anyone going overboard on videos. They did not see people put anything in the water on the videos. This is just really weird, and they just don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he never got back on a boat the last night, and he could be in one of those countries. This is last week.
Yeah, just recently happened.
He would have been on TikTok like, yo, they left me at port.
Oh, he's
gone.
He's
No.
on TikTok.
No, I'm saying the guy.
He would have been.
He would have been.
Yeah. But then I know that because when we go on cruises, they like make sure every person is on the boat before they embark.
Because he could have been drunk and he could have fell off. And nobody looked for him until
200 people have gone missing on cruise ships in the last 20 years.
They gotta be in the water.
It happens. Intoxication. You could be intoxicated. Bump into me. You know how many people are on each individual, not to get crazy, are on each individual cruise ship? So you have 10,000 people on a cruise ship. You know how many people are those people are like not right, who may go on cruise ships with malicious intent? And that's a big word, not on the GED test. Malicious intent. If you enter promo code, I can't even say that. I can't say it a fourth time. Yeah. No, seriously, I just Googled it.
If his brother saw him at 2 o'clock in the morning, okay, what we doing up at 2 o'clock? I was intoxicated.
And I watched Snapped.
Valid. Is this a situation that I pushed you? Did you fall over? But then if anybody around,
it's usually the last person he's seen. First 48, what do? They go through the victim phone. Why was you calling Fred at 7:48 in the morning?
And you look for me at 10 o'clock in the morning. Y'all left me.
Go to his brother Facebook
You
page.
passed me.
If you spend a lot of time,
We are solving this case.
I'm telling you, I don't need no footage. She getting nervous. She did it.
No.
You did it.
Miss Stunning,
She's like, they gonna solve it. That's why Kevin. That's why Kevin
for you, Kevin.
Kevin
We
knew
praying for you. We praying for your family, and we is definitely trying to help you get found out here at Fatima Fridays and Fire 716.
I just came.
I do hope he's safe. I hope it was just like
200 people, 20 years. Do how many people is every year?
That's enough.
He's one of them.
Cruises, on the most part, are probably the most safest travel. I think cruises are the safest
after
travel.
the way she just said this,
How many people do you think go missing off the highway a year?
200 people in 20 years.
How many people go missing off the highway a year?
A lot, because
none.
These people be out here running, and they be running, and they just be missing.
Unless they faking their abduction like that girl.
Oh, like Carly.
And see how fast she got caught? The internet was like, girl, no.
That's only because she was black. You know, Becky and them be out there missing for years, and then they come back 20 years later. She done had a new baby.
The thoughts and comments on the show are not reflective of these.
Listen, okay, I'm sorry, TikTok. Please don't ban me. Anyway, so yeah, that was like Kevin McGraw, 26 years old. We gotta find them, people. We gotta find them. I pray for his family because, I mean, can you imagine going somewhere on your father's 60th birthday trip with your whole family? Like, it's supposed to be good times, you know, have a great time. And then,
can you imagine being the brother, knowing that he's going to off his brother on his cruise ship during his father's 65th birthday because he can't stop looking at his brother? That's usually what it is.
He's saying allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, you got to say some other words to protect because we don't want the brother coming for the show.
Right. Absolutely. Tell him. Allegedly. This is the Gary Wallace talking, not Fatima Friday.
Or it's typically the family or the wife.
Fire 716 radio.
It's usually somebody close to the person. That's usually what it is. And I'm just speaking on that aspect.
Okay.
But you're right.
Allegedly.
I could totally be wrong.
You could be, and I hope so, because, you know, that's just trifling.
Who goes missing for weeks in the cell phone era?
I don't know.
That's a lot of water, though. The phone ain't working.
That phone would be overboard.
Oh, you think they're going to find him in the ocean with sharks? And
no. They're
not. It's sad. It's unfortunate.
It's done. It's over. I don't want to say that. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't know. I'm sorry, Kevin, and I'm praying for you and your family. That's all I'm saying.
We are as well.
All right, y'all. We also got some local birthdays to shout out. So here at Fatima Fridays, we try to, shout out local birthdays, give congratulations. If you're doing great things in the community, we want to know all about it. So tell us what's up, and we'll get it on there. You can email me at mznature, that's mznature @gmail.com, and I will get your congratulations, births, all that good stuff. We'll get it on there. Good things, good vibes only. Nothing bad, please.
We're not celebrating going to jail.
No, we're not. No, we're not. But anyways, happy birthday to her. Desiree Ellison. Happy birthday, Desiree. Happy birthday, one of our Fatima Fram people here, Josetta Chapman. She just turned like 75 years old. She's beautiful. She's a mother. She's a grandmother. She's just, when you're younger and you see people, certain individuals, and you're like, oh my goodness, I look up to that person. She's one of those type of people that I look up to. I've known her for a very, very long time. She's a hard worker, homeowner, just things that you aspire to be. So happy birthday, Josetta Chapman.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Jermaine Haynes Sr. Did you know?
Oh, no, I did not.
Happy birthday, Jermaine from Buffalo,
Girl,
New York.
He makes some good ribs.
Really? And I seen that he was trying to get a smoker and all this different kind of stuff. I haven't tasted this cooking. So, yeah, Jermaine, I got to get to some ribs, Jermaine. Poncho Rolls, his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yep.
Poncho, happy birthday. I just seen him at Burlington Coat Factory putting on the layaway. I said, boy, what you put this shirt on your layaway for?
Yes. Happy birthday, Poncho. Happy birthday, Miss Rhonda Miles. She's right here from Niagara Falls, New York. So thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Brett Smith is from Buffalo. Happy birthday, Brett.
Hello.
birthday was on September 6th. My big cousin Terrence Booz, his birthday was also on September 6th. Happy birthday, cuz.
Happy birthday, cuz.
Happy birthday.
Another Niagara Falls famous young lady, Ina Denise Taylor.
Hey.
Her birthday was just a few days ago. And Miss Erica Rankin both had birthdays this week. Carly also had a birthday this week. Carly, I can't remember your last name. Please forgive me, but she is an amazing woman. She used to watch my kid, Deontay.
Usually anybody watches my kids.
No, I
don't remember her last name. Happy birthday.
She is
to watch my kids.
Family, okay? So stop that. She is she is my Uncle Tony's ex-wife. Okay, so she watched my kid. Okay.
What's your Uncle Tony last name?
Blackman.
Hey, happy birthday, Miss Blackman.
Shut up. That's ex-wife. It's his ex. So, no, as a matter of fact, his last name is Rich. Tony Rich. He had a kid.
She knows nothing about anybody.
Tony Rich Jr. and Mia. Mia is an aspiring model right now. She's blowing up all over.
Happy birthday, Mia.
It ain't her birthday, it's her mama birthday.
Happy birthday, Mia mama.
And Tony. Whatever. You know who you is, Carly. Happy birthday. Thanks for listening.
Mia mama.
We love you over
happy
here.
Birthday.
Also, my cousin Ikea Morgan, happy birthday. And homeboy, my homie Randy Scott had a birthday. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Yeah, so and then my cousin down in Alabama, Jasmine Hunter, happy birthday, boo. We love you. Today's birthday is Jennifer Parks is her birthday.
Jennifer Parks.
You remember Jennifer? Cece White.
Yeah.
Today is Jennifer's
birthday, Jennifer.
And also Dom Ridgway. He's another business owner now here in Niagara Falls, New York. Happy birthday, Dom. My cousin Marvin Cathy, his birthday is today as well. Jason Haynes, his birthday is today. Tina Rich's birthday is today.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot of people's birthdays.
It's like when Facebook tagged you with 99 others.
That's actually it.
Everybody. Fatima's with 99 others.
So Fatima Fridays just wants to tell you guys happy birthday and God bless you.
We love you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to take a moment out because last week I forgot to not forgot, but we didn't have time to kind of ran out, mention a heavenly birthday to our very own celebrity here in Niagara Falls, New York, Manny. Yeah, Manny. He was a sweetheart and, God called him home, but happy birthday, Manny. We didn't forget you. We love you. And we always gonna ride for you no matter what. The sister gave a wonderful balloon release for him last week with family and friends, and it was really nice. The pictures were beautiful. So yeah, happy heavenly birthday, Manny. We got some celebrity birthdays as well. This week's celebrity birthdays is DC Don Curry. Y'all know the comedian.
Hell right.
Easy birthday was rest in peace, Easy.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Songstress Cassie. Y'all remember Cassie?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do what I do, I don't know the words to that song.
She was with Diddy for a while. For a long while, actually. Yeah. But then, she left Diddy, got married, had children. Not just living happy ever after.
Great Value Aaliyah. Is that who that was? Great
okay, we're not gonna go there. Rest in peace and happy birthday to Thomas Malik Ford. He was born on September 5th of 1965, but he passed away in 2016. Many people don't know his name, Thomas Malik Ford. He was Tommy from The Martin Show.
Oh, you got no job? Okay,
yeah. Tommy who never had a job. Yeah, that's him. Oh. Comedian Leslie Jones just had a birthday, September 7th.
Okay, respect.
Yeah, so yeah, so you got a couple comedians in there, Back in the day, our girl, CeCe Peniston.
Oh,
you remember CeCe? Yes. Keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore.
Whoever did that anymore part was anymore.
Well, yes. CeCe Peniston's birthday was
go listen to the song.
Okay. Yes. Jonathan Mayers, I think. No, Mathers. He's been in something like that. He's been in the news a lot lately because his girlfriend put charges on him for
Jonathan. Okay.
Yeah, you remember
Myers.
Right. Yeah, whatever. Myers, one of them. His girlfriend.
Creed movie.
Oh,
We
Yes,
butchered
yes.
his name for sure.
Yes.
It's the GD slur
Yes,
I speak
yes,
with. But
okay.
Gotcha.
yeah.
So his girlfriend put some charges on him, you know, battery, all that good stuff.
Sad
So
how
he
those
has
people-
some legal trouble, but he's an actor. He's been in a lot of movies. But the weird thing is they keep pushing these dates back. So what happened was we talked about this on the show when it first happened. His girlfriend first, you know, called the police on him and this, that, and other. And then like a week later, she said, no, it wasn't like that. He didn't do it. And then something else came out. And now he's dating Megan Good.
Right.
And, you know, that's a whole nother story because they always say they come back to us when things don't go right on the other side. But I ain't gonna say that. I don't know. I'm just saying what they say. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So that's a whole nother topic. But he's dating Megan Good now. But the thing is, his court case, this happened last year. He hasn't been in court yet. It keeps getting pushed back. So that's in the news a lot. I wonder why. I wonder what's going on. What's really happening here.
Because he didn't do it.
He said he didn't do it. And I didn't know if he did it or not. You know, the girl had bruises. But from what I understand, you know, the blogs are talking. They were trying to say that she was the aggressor and not him. And I'm seeing that a lot lately. Girls are being the aggressors.
Yeah,
That's
because they don't think that these guys are going to put hands on them like that girl that got hit in the face with the brick. Did you see that?
So what happened? So I thought she was just walking and the guy asked her for a number. She did. And he hit her in the head with a brick.
She was the aggressor. There was a video that came out where she mushed the guy in the face, like hit him.
Oh, word.
Like stiff armed him as she walked by.
That don't matter. His pride must have been hurt because there's still unknown.
Yeah, because there was a whole bunch of guys there.
To hit a lady with a brick.
Yeah, that's a little extreme.
He could have just tripped her or something.
Yeah. But no, I'm not saying he should have done anything.
Ground.
She should have kept her hands to herself.
Absolutely.
And as a mother of a male, don't hit mine because I'm coming for you.
I don't even like women loud talking my son.
Right.
Don't argue with my son.
Exactly.
Don't fuss at him. I don't talk to him like that. You're not gonna do it.
I agree 100%. And
interestingly,
and that's just how it is because as a mother, we protect ours, and we protect you too. When some
protect me, thank you.
Anyways,
no,
okay.
I'm
Ikea
serious.
Morgan said, "Thank you for the shout out."
Happy
great
birthday!
show.
Thank you.
Hey, Ikea Morgan. Ikea, enter promo code birthday. You receive 20% off when you book.
A couple more birthdays. Foxy Brown.
Foxy
The
Brown.
Il Nana.
Yeah, the Il Nana.
I
Yeah.
knew he was gonna say that.
Deborah Joy Winans turned 40, and she's from the Winans family. She played on that show. Like she was on a show. I think it was Grace something. No, Frank, I knew you should know this. Grace
Anatomy?
No, not Grace Anatomy. Now you should know
that's
this,
Grey's
Frank.
Anatomy.
Deborah Joy Winans. What show did she play on?
Deborah Joe Winans?
Deborah Joy Winans.
I'm
serious.
saved, but I don't be knowing these people.
She is the daughter of one of the Winans family. You know, the gospel
I don't be
group.
rock with them all
She
like that.
probably
Oh, you
was
mean
a
like BB
background.
and CC and them?
Yeah, she's probably in the
Oh,
background.
okay. Yeah,
She's a wonderful singer as well, but you know, she and guess who else's birthday? My man Elbra, whatever. Idris Elba. Yeah, his birthday was on September 6th.
Listen, if you're going to say my name, you have to really do it right.
He turned 51 years old.
Very well.
51?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And he's so fine.
It's
Oh.
my cousin, so don't do that to me.
And yeah, we're gonna stop the world with this one.
See?
Stop the world. My girl Beyonce. Of course, it was Beyonce.
Yes.
The
What sign is
queen.
this? What is this?
Virgo.
Virgos?
She is a Virgo, boo. I'm a Libra, September 27th. And she had a concert in Houston on my birthday. And I really, it's a Wednesday. I really,
And
really
the promo
wanted
code
to go.
Houston, she gonna get you there. She
I
gonna save
really,
you 15%
really
off
wanted to
hotels.
go.
You should go.
Yeah.
I
Let her
know.
work
We're gonna
her
have to talk.
magic.
We're gonna have to talk. All right, let's get into this
I
bricks.
might go to that too.
Bricks.
Okay, so
Quarter
bricks
pound.
stand.
Sorry.
No, not that kind of bricks.
Okay.
So BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. They have come together to establish a political union. They are also making their own currency backed by gold. So the US dollar is supposed to be like, the US dollar is a lot, over there anyways. A dollar is a dollar here, but over there it's a lot. So with this, when they have their own currency, the US dollar is only $1 to 55 of theirs. So that means that we're going to need a whole bunch of money to battle them or whatever, to pay for stuff over there.
To go where? Name these five again.
Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Now, all our sneakers and stuff come from China. So just imagine if they cost $300 now, just imagine what they're going to cost in bricks. Yeah, a lot.
In bricks. That's still not resident. It don't sit right with me. Okay.
So that this means that things are going to be skyrocketing. Sneakers, loaves of bread, $20. We talked about the eggs a couple months ago. That was $10. Just imagine if this really happened. So these countries have come together already. It's 41% of the global population. They have 25% of the GDP. That is a total of goods, produce, and services provided. 16% of the value of the global trade. And about, they're trying to say in 2050, BRICS nations will have the majority currency in trade, meaning these countries will no longer need American dollars to trade. They can trade between each other. So that's important. But the thing is this, right now, trade is all about the American dollar. To trade with us, US, you need to have American money.
Okay.
So China can trade, but they have to have American money. Africa, they all have to have American money to trade. So what they're doing is getting together. They don't like that. And they're saying, we want to trade among each other, cut America out of it. So their dollar doesn't mean anything here. And we can trade between each other. And we're going to trade these bricks. And then when America needs us for like oil, gas, whatever the case may be, they got to come to us. We got to come to them with the bricks. And that means that's $55 per dollar. That's what they're basically saying. I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't. And this BRICS thing has been going on since 2001. So they have been fighting to get together to do this since 2001. And now they're bringing all these other countries together. There are like a lot of different countries, up to, I think they said 14 different countries that want to be a part of these BRICS.
I want to be a part of them BRICS too.
I don't know.
Cut the middleman out.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. They want to cut the middleman out, and we are the middleman. Yeah. But like China uses a lot of soybeans. America is the only one that produces soybeans. So if they just do bricks, how they gonna get our soybeans?
Because you got to step on them, and then you can. Oh,
that's your goal.
My co-host.
That was season 7 of Snowfall. But anyway. Listen, America could in trouble especially if they won't let them hop on the same train.
Yeah. So we definitely got to look into this brick stuff because it's a lot. The taxation that we pay here in America, or that they pay to use us to get there, we're taxing them thousands, millions, trillions, billions of dollars. If they don't need us, they're going to have so much more money, and then they're going to be the
brick gods.
The brick gods. They're going to be more expensive, and we're going to be little. And if we come little,
can we get bricks with somebody else? Like, can we join another? I don't know what the acronym would be, but
we already have the United Nations.
No, we need a different one because that crypto ain't work. So we tried it with the crypto, but
we did.
They was like, no, we just gonna get bricks. So we got to do something.
So we're gonna look into it. We're gonna
AC, America.
We're gonna keep a watch on this because Fatima Fridays is definitely gonna keep a watch on the break. So when I hear more, I'll bring it back to you guys because it is interesting. It's really interesting just to think, how we're very intertangled with all these other countries, but we are the leader of this. And now that they're trying to take their power back. And they don't need us anymore.
Or shift the power. That's what
they're trying to do. Don't let us borrow from us. We got this debt. They want to decrease our dollar.
Yeah, we got big debt. We got big debt. Defense. And I seen this meme the other day, where was it? Hawaii had that massive what was it?
The fire.
That fire that America said over there. Yeah.
Crazy, right? So I'm not gonna say America said it. He said allegedly. I ain't hear him. So this fire that Hawaii had, and then this, the missiles and all of this that are going to Iran. So they were talking about on this table, they had 2 tables. It was massive money on the table for Iran. And it was like dollars on the table for China. I mean, for Hawaii. And the fact is, Hawaii is a U.S. nation. It's a U.S. state, citizen, whatever.
But they ain't got no weapons.
No weapons.
So I'm putting my money where my weapons are.
There you go.
Because America's a bully. Like, it's not about...
It's all about defense with America.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, I mean, we just got to watch. We got to see. We got to be, we got to be active, and we got to see what's going on. It's deep. It's real deep.
You have to come move to Africa with me.
South Africa got bricks. So we might. And it's backed by gold. Gold is the most expensive thing right now. Even right behind the dollar,
So
gold.
America, Africa, Canada. We need some more. We got to come up with a catchy name though with it. It's got to... Yeah, we got to link up with some people. I'm going to see who I can call as soon as we get out of here.
All right, we're putting you on it. Hey. Gary Wallace. We are putting you on it. So, guys, I just want you guys to know that we are still doing the co-host thing. I am looking for a co-host. Gary has not won yet. I am looking for a co-host. So if you are interested in being a co-host for Fatima Fridays, definitely reach out. We are usually here between 9:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. on Friday mornings. Send me your audition videos, inbox me, send it, just drop it in my inbox. That's all. And then if it's good, I'll hit you up, and then I'll have you on the show, and then we'll let the people decide who's going to be the co-host.
I like the way you put that emphasis on 9:30 because I was a little late. Shit.
Yeah,
I saw you 9:30 to 12.
It's not true. No, you wasn't. You were in perfect timing, so we didn't. It was good. It was real good. But our favorite segment of the day around here is called Dear Auntie. Okay, it's definitely my favorite. I'm usually the oldest one in the room, so I'm the auntie. If you have a question, concern, comment, whatever the case may be, email it to me, MZNATURE, MZNature. Send me your letters. It's just like the strawberry letter type thing, how Steve Harvey has or Dear Abby type letter. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want all of that. All of it. We want all. It don't always got to be about relationships or money.
Dear Abby stories be like, my neighbor has a cherry tree and her cherries are like, no.
But ours always got to have some salt and some seasoning in it. Always. I mean, everything we do as us got some seasoning in it. So even if it's the cherry tree, but the apple was on it, and you know what I'm saying? Everything we do got some seasoning. So send us your letters, and then we'll talk about it. But here we go. Here's the Dear Auntie letter for today. Give me a broom.
I was just thinking that the perfect.
All right, go.
Give me a Dear Auntie letter today.
That's not what you need.
Okay. Here's our Dear Auntie letter.
Give me a Dear Auntie letter. No,
here's our Dear Auntie letter for today. All right, Dear Auntie. I found out that my husband has been cheating on me with my sister for the past 6 years. Yeah, I had stated that I had started the divorce process about 3 years ago because I thought he was cheating. I just didn't know for sure, and I didn't know with who. He convinced me to call out the divorce. We have 2 children together as of now. I just recently found out that he has been supporting my sister financially, who has a 1-year-old child with him. With him. He has brought her house 2 miles away from me and my children. And my mother knew about the whole situation and never spoke a word of it to me. I don't know what to do. Who should I hate more? My sister, my mother, or my man?
Your man.
Herself.
Auntie, what should I do?
She should hate herself the most.
Why should she hate herself? She
didn't know. He knew.
Why should she hate herself? Tell me why should she hate herself?
So maybe because I hear with a GED delay, did she say that when she was about to divorce her husband, who she just thought he was cheating, or did she know
She didn't have proof. She didn't know who it was.
She just suspected it. Women suspect things all the time.
But y'all always bang on your intuition.
Yeah,
so she should have followed.
But sometimes it be wrong.
Well, in this case, it wasn't.
Well, it wasn't.
So she should blame herself for not following her intuition.
Proof. To end her family, you need some proof.
Your gut is all you really need in life. You can't bank on how female intuition. Because I bet she'd be at court like, I knew I was right. I knew. Yeah, if you knew you was right and you knew you should have left, then why did you stay? Come on now, because now it's 10 times worse. Now
they had children. Remind you, together, 2 children.
Clear.
You women think things all the time, and just because we think it doesn't necessarily mean it's always true.
Right.
I need to hear that letter again because I thought she said like she knew he was sleeping with, like he had an affair and it was her sister, and she started the divorce proceedings.
She had an inkling.
Okay.
She said, I started the divorce proceedings because I felt like he was cheating. That's it.
But to start divorce proceedings is a big step. You're not even like, hey, I confronted my husband. Me and my husband were, I was going through it. You jumped to divorce proceedings, so you had to have had.
She felt something. She felt something. But maybe she felt like, yes, he was wrong. He cheated, whatever. But we can work this out. We got 2 kids, a house. We go through that kind of stuff.
She should be.
But the fact that it was her sister that he was cheating with, yeah, you get a divorce. But if it was just Brenda down the street or Pam from around the corner, we might could have worked that out.
We could work if it was Pam around the corner.
I mean, it could. Some people would. Some people be like, my family is more important to me, or this, what we have going, or whatever the case may be.
Okay, take her being mad at herself off the table. She should be more mad at her mama.
At him.
At her mama.
I would say the commitment was made between the 2 that was in the wedding. I mean, in the marriage. The mother has she can't come between her daughters. However, I'm the type of mama, I be dropping hints though. I'm like, girl, you seen Curtis? You seen Kevin?
Dry snitching?
Yeah, I would do something like that so that her antennas are up. Right?
I'd be like, girl, your baby and your sister babies look just alike.
Now he brought them a house 2 miles out.
Yo, he just trifling.
No, he's definitely
trifling. She needs to really bring it to him and change his life. I'm sucking, have his ass eating leftovers and half a banquet meals and all kind of stuff so that he can remember the time.
Absolutely.
That was definitely low of the sister, though.
That's bad. That's bad.
So she must have always wanted to be, and that probably wasn't the sister's first time, hollering at somebody she was with.
Probably not.
Just like that little sister Coming to America.
Patrice.
So trifling. So
not Patrice, not Coming to America.
Yeah.
Big Frank, what you think about the situation? Because we got to hear the man of God sometimes.
Who's to blame for this foul behavior among them? Number one, if you have an intuition, have a conversation, talk about it. Mama,
because I feel like she just glossed over. I think there was more to the. I started the divorce proceedings. Like, no, like give me 6 months of what was going on. Like he came in the house, he smelled a certain type of way, he was distant. Like you just jumped the divorce proceeding. Now you leave me to fill in how you were feeling in some moments. And I think there was just more there. Like, yo, you just go just like my sister.
And one of the questions I ask all the time is, how did we get here?
Right. That's
because if you have the inkling that I'm being unfaithful, if we never have this discussion and you jump to divorce right away, we haven't found a resolve to a problem. It makes you feel like maybe you got somebody you want to jump on the bone too. We got some things going on 2 different ways.
See, this is what y'all two.
So as a woman, it's a little bit different.
Yeah. So y'all always talk about how did we get here, and y'all that is eliminating from the act that you actually committed. No, it doesn't matter how you got there. The action, it does not.
I can't help her if she was feeling. I understand that, but if she, I just think she probably knew who he was messing with. Like women, like to jump to divorce
not necessarily
in the letter. Like I just there's no way you could be like, I thought my dude was cheating, so I went downtown to the lawyers.
Well,
and, you know what I mean? Like, because you think a lot of, like, I need to know, why did you think that? Was he coming home late? Was he, like,
of course,
it doesn't matter, though. None of that matters.
It does.
I think it does.
It doesn't mean
I don't
helping
care if you were stepping out. I don't care if you.
Was he
the
just
bottom
liking
line
Facebook photos and you thought he was cheating? Like,
the
what
bottom
did
line was you cheated with my sister and had a child. That is, it doesn't matter. I don't care about nothing.
We don't know
else.
if the child is his. She just got a 1-year-old though. So now you jump into conclusions.
I don't care about nothing else. I don't care how we got here. I don't care if I cheated first. I don't care about nothing.
You don't
The
care
fact
about that.
I
It's
don't
the fact
care.
that it was the sister.
The fact that you cheated with my sister.
I'm not excluding that fact.
He
wanted to know.
32 million
He wanted
people
to
in the
know
world.
if it ran in the family or the he.
Let me paint a picture, because where your sister at?
I don't care where my sister at. I don't
paint this picture.
care.
You ain't got to care, but let me paint the picture. All right.
Okay.
You've been missing.
Hey,
You in your bag. You gone. I'm home. Your sister be coming over every day,
Checking on the
checking on the
kids.
kids. She doing stuff. She around. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy, but
That's my sister.
And Jesus is God. Okay. What I'm saying is,
Yeah, here they
how we get here plays a part. What he did is wrong 100%. Violated, you wrong, handle those consequences. But you better find out, how did we get here? Because now you may not like me for this, because your sister could be too present, too touchy, Philly. We fighting, we angry. You not giving them no cookies, no baked goods, nothing.
And she probably was.
And she touched the hip on a good day and got the dip. Okay, she got the bricks.
Because ain't no way he
This
bought
just
his sister a
happened.
house and they just been messing around for 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
She said for 6 years.
So there was other proof of who he was
It
messing
doesn't
with.
necessarily mean that there was proof.
Right.
As a woman, we
Your sister.
watch patterns, right?
Mhm.
Well, this is one thing guys need to understand. Your woman knows how you are when you wake up. How you she knew it was something. She knew it was someone.
Because your sister go
She
from
didn't
year
know
1 to
who
2
it
like,
was.
hey, bro. Now your sister like, hey, bro. Now your sister like, bro, let me sit on your lap. Like, you're like, there were signs there that she was
that
messing.
probably never really happened
guarantee
in front
you.
of her.
As
But
someone
she
who
knew it
slept
was
with their
someone.
girl's sister, that's no, I'm joking.
What?
That's how it happened.
Take that off the record. He is joking.
You know
I'm joking.
You know this is live, right? You know this is live.
But no, she noticed that he was behaving differently. So she was like, I'm filing for this divorce because I don't know who she is,
Yeah.
but he's acting mad different.
How different? 6 years different is
Man, she's a fool then if it took her 6 years to notice that he was
No, it took her 6 years to decide that she was over it.
Oh.
She was over it.
It could have happened, she could have been ready to walk year 1. But once you ready, it's nothing you can do about it no more. It's nothing he can do about it. It's nothing nobody can do.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
And everybody to blame. Mama to blame too. Let your
Mama?
daughters come on.
Mama ratchet.
Oh,
Those
mama.
sisters don't have the same father, I assure you that.
Yeah,
They
that's
are half
trifling.
sisters.
That's crazy. Like,
Oh, mama.
That's trifling.
Because
That is
it's
so
yeah,
true.
that's the apple that tree.
Thanksgivings, That's Christmas.
Come on,
That's
man.
family functions. That's 6 years.
She
of
knew
being
that.
present.
She knew that boy
Mama
was sleeping with
sock.
her sister.
That's soul food.
That's
You let family into my house. And family, my husband.
In my house. Okay.
She knew her
That's
sister was coming around with them little shorts with the letters on the back. Yeah, nah, that's
Sisters doesn't always have to be. It could be estranged sisters. It doesn't have to be sisters that's always present
somebody
around.
just said something.
Somebody,
But,
y'all gonna
yeah.
somebody said something.
But it 6 years though. My husband, my sister, Lord, Nadia, Jada, Lord.
It's usually,
Save
that's usually
y'all.
what it is, though.
Lord.
It's usually not strangers. It's usually somebody you've been bringing around. Go check it. Even talk some. Hey, watch old Maury episodes. Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Be like, I just
That
want
is
to tell
true.
you I was sleeping with somebody. Then they bring to somebody out. You're like, oh, my twin brother Randy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
It is usually always
Yeah,
somebody
like,
you know. That is
yeah,
true.
man.
But my sister,
Well, you do know
Well,
your
you
sister,
know,
so like, yeah, somebody you know, yeah.
That's just off limits.
I did a thing, but
What did you do?
oh,
It
it can happen. The
And
sister,
no, because it's only this isn't about necessarily emotionally attached. This is not. But what happens is
they've been messing around for 6 years.
No, I'm gonna say it was 6 years too. Because at first it was a fling thing. But now it's a good thing. Now, watch this break. Every man need rest. Every man need relaxation. And she was offering it to him. And if she was offering it to him, because I'm only going to a place where I feel like it's good to be in.
Safe space.
A safe space. And if your sister been in a safe space, and we've been safe space in this space, and now we got kids, nephew, uncle, dad.
That space is off limits.
Oh my God.
And I would love to say, oh, it's boundaries, oh, don't touch. No, be careful.
Be careful.
Y'all want to
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
I don't speak Frank language.
You don't have
El Español.
He said
Sí, papi.
Yo necesito el las.
What they saying?
What I'm saying is simply put, that physically, this is not. If you lacking at home, somebody's going to take a place of a thing. If you don't communicate well, and it can be a sister, it can be a cousin, it can be a relative.
Auntie.
Why? See, this is the thing. Y'all always blaming it on us.
Nobody's
No.
You lacking when you lacking something at home.
Only a hit dog.
No, he didn't blame it.
I'm single, so I ain't hit.
So that's
And I ain't hit.
Y'all on here.
This is
What y'all thinking?
It can be you and my brother. This situation is not just a one-way situation. This is how you sort of told the stories. This is how I'm telling it. That when things go lacking and you don't communicate what's really going on, that you'll find yourself being satisfied in conversation, emotionally, mentally. You can find yourself in places I ain't supposed to be here, but it feels good to be here.
Right.
And now here we are, now creating a habit because I've been here for 3 weeks. All it takes is 3 weeks to create a habit. Now I'm here consistently. Now it's been a year. Oh, we in it. Oh, we got a kid. She don't even know who it is. And that storyline crazy. How you not know baby daddy? That's your sister. Let's get into that situation.
Man,
but now here we go. Now I got this whole other family on the side of town. I'm in it now. And that's saying I don't want to lose you, but I'm in it now. I got kids here and here.
Because I watch the ID network. That happens a lot.
And I'm not saying that is okay. And I'm not saying that is proper. I'm not saying that is correct. I'm just saying that I understand how these things could be and how it could happen.
Right. Just because we understand how it can happen don't mean we justify
not at all.
Wow.
We
this
just
is crazy.
understand how it could happen.
But you know what we don't do? We don't communicate. Because I'm not just cheating,
watch your sister. I'm not saying it's. I'm not faulting anyone. But you already know. You know the cousin that you can't leave near you. You already know without even throwing your cousin under the bus. You know some girls.
Cousin makes it known that she's a whore.
Right.
Right.
But the cousin makes it known, but you still need to check the behavior. Like, girl, you already know how you get down. Don't be, hey, I'm at work, girl. You know I'm at work. You know I'm at work, girl.
But a lot of times it don't even be the loose goose. It be the ones that you least expect.
Facts. Absolutely.
It be
like,
the ones
I would
you
never
expect
that from my sister.
But that's
why I didn't say your sister. I'm just saying family members. We all know, like, man, my auntie, you will not have a sip of beer around my auntie because my auntie, not my aunties. Not
this scenario.
But you already know. I got a couple guy cousins. Like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Your wife over there.
Man, come on.
She can't go.
I'm not even saying anything would happen. It's just like, bro, because it could. Because we're humans, man.
For example, my wife's a baddie. I know she's bad. Built by the gods.
She is
built
a baddie.
model situation. I'm not about to freely put you in the car with her. No, you good. I got you. We go. Not even that they would or that they even thinking about that.
I'm not putting her in that situation.
Life happens, man.
Like valid. Because you know, a big booty walk, you know.
Big booty hoes, fuck with it. Y'all, listen, we done took this all out of proportion. But anyways, listen, her is signed sincerely, no sisterly love for me. I'm so sorry, honey, that this has happened to you. And I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Definitely divorce his butt.
There's therapy that needs to happen.
And definitely
she needs therapy because she's probably taking a blame like, why? What did I do? Why did he do this? And whatever. You ain't do nothing. That's between them.
Right.
That's the same.
You know, I got to have the microphone. But I agree with you 100%. But when I just said that, a conversation, you didn't know why.
Sometimes people need to
It's not about why. I'm not saying that I didn't chop you down. My whole thing is you take responsibility for yourself and your action. I don't care what's going on at home. I don't care what's going on at work. When you get in the bedroom or in a relationship or having sex with someone else, to me, this other stuff you can work out. But once you in that sexual, it's no more working
but
it
you
out.
know what though? It's different. I was just about to say it's different for men. Women, we cheat because of the emotional attachment, right? Think about our makeup, right?
Right.
Our sexual organs are internal. We are allowing someone to enter into our space. Absolutely. Men are external. Their appendages are outside of their body. They're not connected emotionally to that thing. So they can
take your connections to somebody else.
No, you just said we can work it out with the neighbor though. Like if you
it's a different.
But she's saying the fact that it's the sister.
My thing is the sister. Like, yes, if it was Pam from around the corner, I love you. We got kids together. We don't build
maybe
this
she
house
thought
together,
they were the type of
blah, blah,
sisters
blah.
that could share toys.
But my sister, though.
Well, we were sharing Barbies and Wednesday underwear. I figured Tyrone was
like
my sister.
We didn't live that like that. No, she was just
Not my sister. Like my sister.
He was too, and he probably started out as just.
But you can just come on. You ain't no way, man. I had girls I went sneaker shopping with, like, yo, that sales associate was hitting on you. Ain't no way you've been around your brother and sister, your husband and your sister for 6 years.
She never said she was around them at all. She never said that they were close family.
Now she lived down the street. Oh, they was by each other.
She lived down the street because he brought her house down the street. She could have lived 3 states over. We don't know that.
I don't keep the brother sister-in-law relationship when we're like, if I'm moving you to, like, if I'm doing that type stuff, there ain't no way I'm keeping it so cool where I don't actually touch your thigh or something. Like, I've been with you intimately for 6 years. Like, you real close making that tuna mac salad. Like there was.
She may have been in denial of a thing.
Right. Yeah. I'm not blaming. It's not blame. It's just like looking at the bigger picture. Like, girl, look at January. Look at March. Like, girl, like. You just gotta.
You ain't never talked to your sister about her
never thought about
girl, he ain't never around.
Like, he ain't never around.
We're freaking. I mean, he be on the radio, but he ain't. Girl, where is he?
Right, you get the show.
Like out of all people, that's my whole thing. My
super low. That's super low.
I can't. My sister though.
It's availability though, and that's probably.
It's also what type of sister is it? And I'm gonna say this in
a sister.
Right. She know her sister. Sister is a hoochie.
But
high
school.
Hoochie,
but then also, are you around a family joint? Right? Or was this somebody I met and linked up with, found out she's your sister? Now we got a situation. Because you're telling me that in 6 years y'all don't know.
Keith and Samantha ain't never here on Christmas together.
You know
what I'm saying? Like,
once again, I'm not saying that it's proper. I'm not saying it's correct. I'm just saying that
sometimes your intuition and use some context clues around you to get yourself.
And just have a conversation, even if it's a lie.
Sister, though.
If it's a lie.
Like, I'm so stressed about that.
So you more mad at him?
Absolutely, he is done.
Like somebody.
So your sister.
Oh yeah, she done too. Okay. Oh, the mama done too. They all done. They all done. Yeah, they all gotta go.
I just can't believe the mama knew and just.
That's the whole level.
They all done.
How long did she know?
It don't even matter if she had just found out. Oh shoot, I went to get some greens.
But then how's she supposed to bring that out?
You ain't get him kissing my dog. Like you're the mama.
Yeah, definitely blow him up. I would
like, oh, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, the mama.
I raised y'all better than that. See, there was no speech because clearly she didn't raise them better than that.
Mama could have been in her own history issues. I know people right now.
She should have said right. She should have set him down. Like, listen, y'all sister cousins.
I got some messy family. But anyway,
you gotta. How many last names in your family tree? Then that's granddad was on the other side of town getting pissed.
Nope, not my granddad. Sorry.
Right now.
My granddad has 15 kids.
Y'all the one playing around in the same pool. Or
it happens more than
it's 12:10.
It's 12:10. Oh my God, y'all! We has went over a lot of time on Fire 716 Radio. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Like I said, like, share. Melissa, say it one more time. Your socials.
Stunning Travel 716. Melissa Shannon on Facebook. Miss Goody New Shoes on everything else.
All right, hit her up, and y'all already know where I'm at. I'm on Fire 716 Radio. Hey.